It's the best job in the world. It's not easy, but it's the best job in the world.
Afternoon.
How are we doing?
Want to start? Just your name.
Marc Birkett.
How long have you been at the FA?
So we've just been at the FA for 2 years now, in the last week or so. I have a very long job title. I am National Referee Manager for grassroots mainly, but growth and experience as well.
Can you describe that in 3 words?
A lot of work.
That'll do. Key areas of focus in the role for you?
So my role encompasses basically the whole of grassroots game. So we are servicing roughly 38,000 referees, 50 county FAs. That is a whole host of different individuals, different personalities, different formats of the game. So my day-to-day is extremely varied. So I can go from dealing with progression pathway candidates, so those that want to express a desire to progress, right from people that are just starting out their referees course, naturally, their education, the support that goes on between that, our connections with universities, our connection with professional clubs. So yeah, it's a very varied role indeed.
If you had to do an elevator pitch of why to become a referee, what would you say?
How long have we got? How long's the elevator? Why you should be a referee? You should be a referee because not only is there endless amounts of opportunity for you to progress through whichever pyramid that you want to go through. There is an opportunity to learn valuable life skills as a match official. Learn how to be a strong leader, learn how to connect and communicate with a whole variety of different people. Enjoy the passion of what football brings. But yeah, it's the best job in the world. It's not easy, but it's the best job in the world.
So you also lead on the FA's Futsal programme for referees. Can you tell us a little bit more about Futsal?
So Futsal is five-a-side, FIFA's official five-a-side game. For me, it's the best format of football. I love football myself, big football fan, but it's the best format because of its quick, fast nature. I think the challenge is for the difference between the refereeing styles. If we can even put this into research this back into a player's principle, that actually if the player's getting more touches of the ball, they're working in confined spaces, they've got more opportunities to make decisions, then that'll improve their playing skills. If they were to take that onto a bigger pitch, everything becomes a little bit slower. So you're kind of on concentration all of the game in futsal. If we're looking then from a refereeing angle, smaller pitch, five-a-side, players, more contact between the players, everything's really close, quick nature, quick transitions. Actually, the concentration levels of a futsal referee are immense over that 40 minutes of the game of stop-start. So again, if you were to take that skill set onto the bigger pitch, you would like to think that the opportunity to play advantage, reading the game quicker, seeing what's coming at you a lot quicker, is going to give you more time, more thinking time on an 11-a-side pitch. So there's many similarities between the two skills, naturally because it's refereeing, but I think that, the smaller game can feed the bigger game.
Your targets for 2026?
My targets for 2026? I would be quite optimistic because in my job, we are currently working on national curriculum for refereeing. So believe it or not, we've never had a solid education pathway. So we probably pick different CPD modules or different education opportunities throughout. Nothing's been too coordinated through. We get continually asked from RDOs, can we supply content and education resources? So we've kind of took all that feedback, had a look and analysed the pathway, and we're just pulling together at the moment this curriculum, which will take them through 4 phases of a curriculum and referee's journey. There will be online modules that will sit within each phase, and then there'll be theory and also practical sessions that will all link in. So actually, when we talk about the RDO coming from behind their screen, this will hopefully give them the opportunity to have a ready-made development package that they as individuals or their external workforce can go and deliver for them.
How long have you been a match official?
Wow. So I've been a match official for, it is nearly 30 years.
What level did you reach on the pitch there?
So I got to level 4. So within just in the semi-professional game, so remained at level 4 for a little while. So I think it was 4 or 5 seasons, but I was refereeing futsal together. So it was an opportunity when the FA came and asked me if I'd like to be a FIFA referee. I'm not going to say no. So took the opportunity to take the FIFA badge in futsal, and then it was just at that time with a young family and etc. It was really difficult to kind of match them both up for time. So yeah, there was an opportunity to see what career I could carve on the right hand side, and then left football behind back in 2010, so a long time ago.
What made you originally become a match official?
So I always wanted to be a football coach. So I was playing, I was coaching or helping assistant coaching, but coaching qualifications didn't start till I was 16, so you couldn't take that. And because I was so involved in football then, there was an opportunity to take the referee's qualification at 14, so we took that at that period of time. I did a handful of games to start off with. Didn't have the easiest of journeys, and I'm sure it's a journey that many young referees have faced since that time. And then I managed to take my coaching badges, and we did a little bit of refereeing alongside my coaching, but I was trying to go down a coaching route rather than the refereeing. And then when we realised that we couldn't, or not say couldn't, but we weren't going to achieve certain objectives in that end, then we stuck at refereeing, and to be fair, never looked back actually. So.
Where did your interest in futsal come from? Where did that spark come from?
So I'd always, with refereeing, and again, a lot of referees will do this, they referee in small-sided football in the various different centres. I was no different, so whilst I was at uni, I was refereeing at small-sided centre as well as doing a little bit of 11-a-side. So always enjoyed that kind of smaller environment where things were happening at a lot quicker pace. I moved up to Sheffield, which was at the time a real big hotbed of futsal. So we managed to get myself involved in that, or was invited to become involved, and then be kind of, just got embedded in the whole programme. So I started as a lowly timekeeper, just stopping the clock on their league for the time being while we learnt the laws of the game, and then we started to do a little bit of refereeing, and then onto national system, and then on to FIFA.
What was the proudest moment?
The proudest moment, I have many opportunities because I've been blessed with a career that you could only dream of when you start your refereeing. The proudest moment undoubtedly will be World Cup final in 2012 between Spain and Brazil. To be an English match official in any format of the game, working abroad is a huge honour. Like the badge, the Three Lions badge, weighs heavily on players, but also weighs heavily on the referees to perform. So to be able to go abroad and represent the FA as we've done, then brilliant. To be able to go to my first World Cup finals and then navigate the trickiness of the group stages and the knockout stages, and generally performed fairly well, and then to sit at the kind of top table with the World Cup final trophy in front of you is a memorable experience, and one that I'll never forget.
If you could go back in time, what piece of advice would you give yourself when you booked onto the course?
Have some more resilience, some more patience, because at the age that I was when I took the course, I simply didn't have you simply don't have the life skills to be able to navigate some of the tricky situations. So I would definitely tell myself to be more resilient, take my time. You don't need to rush a career and rush expectations, and just see what and the world can open up for you.